Today I'm talking about the coming-of-age comedy drama film Tony. This stars Dominic Sessa, Emilia Jones, and features Antonio Banderas. And the basic premise is this is the story of Anthony Bourdain one summer when he was 20 years old. So I went into this movie knowing practically nothing about Anthony Bourdain. I knew that he died, I knew that he was a celebrity chef. I'm sure I've seen clips and stuff of his over the years, but I was never like a big fan of his. I'm just not that into like cooking shows in general. But despite that, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It really was such a fun and interesting experience. I've definitely known people just like him in that they're cocky, know-it-all assholes who have to be right, just constantly lie to get their way, think they're the hottest shit in the world, but are just a deeply flawed person who need to be humbled. And like his character arc was so great. Even the title of the film plays into it. So personally, I don't like one-word movie titles, especially when it's like such a common word, like Tony is so common. But I'm more okay with it in this instance because the title plays into his character arc. Like we know him as Anthony Bourdain, but in this film, he makes it very clear that his name is Tony. He goes by Tony. And so his arc is that he goes from this giant asshole person who constantly lies to accepting who he is as a person. Like he's in denial about who he is. Like he doesn't really want to admit that he wants to be a cook, that he loves cooking. He recognizes there's no prestige in that. Thinks lesser for cooks. And so he goes by the moniker of Tony to hide. And the film is just about him admitting to himself who he truly is and who he truly wants to be and needs to be. And that's beautiful. It's a great arc and metaphor and story. Yeah, no, it's just a really fun story told so well. The performances are great. The character arcs really strike a chord. I do think if you know more about Anthony, then there's probably Easter eggs for you to pick up on. But as someone who knew essentially nothing about him going into this, I enjoyed it thoroughly. So I think anyone really could. So yeah, no, I crazy enjoyed this film and would totally recommend it. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 27 in the really like section. And this is out of a total of 65 new movies so far this year.